Alrighty guys, so welcome back to the channel. I forgot to change the background. Hang on just a minute. We will get that fixed up for you guys. Not the right one. Let's choose the right one this time, Jester. Yeah, it's a little better. Alright, Marvel Champions. It's been a little while. It's been a hot minute since we played this game, to be honest. And yep, there we go. Change that. It was ranked my #2 game of all time in 2025, which we just did our top 100 games of all time countdown. So game #2 on the list, game #1 was Sentinels of the Multiverse. Game #2 is Marvel Champions. Alright, so we're going to be playing a matchup here between Thor. Yeah, Thor. Not the most, you would think like Thor would be like one of the most powerful, greatest characters. He's just not, because of the way they designed the game and the system, and that's why I get very frustrated with Marvel Champions. You have to literally play against wimpy heroes or wimpy villains to give Thor any chance. Alright, so shuffling up the decks. We've got Crossbones here, ready to go. Got a nice clear camera for you guys. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I am using the much better Sentinels of the Multiverse, which are actually even better than the Marvel Champions ones. The Marvel Champions ones are pretty good, but these are just so much smaller, and that's what I need, is a nice small one. So I'm going to be using that. Crossbones starts with 12 hit points. He also starts with Attack on Mount Athena, which create the experimental weapon deck and set it next to the main scheme. And then we're going to draw and reveal one of these. And it's going to be the laser rifle. Attach this to the villain. And while Crossbones has a weapon attachment, his attacks gain Pierce. So he is going to be super charged up. Alright, we will shuffle our deck. We are going to be, of course, Thor, which is Odin's son. We do have the Thor deck cards. We have all of his extra cards here ready to go in case we need them, but hopefully we won't. Alright, and Odin's son. Let's hope he starts with 14 hit points. He does start with a nice chunk of hit points, so we'll see if that helps. And this deck I haven't changed since the last time I played it, and I'm not sure when the last time I played it was. I think when we got these cards we played it. So that's this deck has just been sitting in my box waiting for us to play it. So we actually start with 5 cards, and let's see if we need to mulligan here, because Hall of Heroes, Mockingbird, Hammer Throw, Limitless Stamina. So pay 1 to ready your hero, pay 1 to ready your hero. It's going to cost us 1 to put... Jesus Christ. I will actually... I think I'll just take this hand, and we'll see how it goes. Alright. So search your deck and discard pile for Monier. This hammer. 2 assess the situations right next to it. And 2 god... Oh. 2 of those back to back wouldn't have been very good. These back to back. Where is Mjolnir? Don't tell me it's going to... Oh my god, it's like literally would have been the 4th card down. Wow. Okay. Alright. We're off to a start, aren't we? I'll tell you. So we're going to check, search our deck and discard pile for Mjolnir. And add it to your hand and then shuffle your deck. Limit once per round. Alright. So we add it to our hand, and then we're going to spend 1 to bring in Mjolnir into our hand. Discard pile will be over there, just in case you weren't unsure. Thor is then going to flip over to, or I'm sorry, Odin's son's going to flip over to be Thor. And, we're going to, let's see here, we're going to hammer throw for 3. Exhaust Mjolnir. Deal 8 damage to an enemy and return Mjolnir to your hand. Boom, 8 damage. He is down to 4, just like that. That seems pretty gosh darn good to get him down to 4 hit points, just like that. And then Thor's going to attack him and punch him for 2 more, knock him down to 2 hit points total. And then this is in our hand. We will... Yeah, we'll just leave it in our hand and we'll draw. But unfortunately, we only draw up to whopping 4 cards. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how well this goes or how bad it goes. So... He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He would go to attack us. He's attacking for 2 plus a card. We'll just take it. 2 plus 2 is 4 damage. We're down to 10 hit points. Alright. And then we'll have an encounter. The encounter will be... the villain is going to scheme. He will scheme for 1. Plus 1 is 2. Which will take this to 3. And that will be what we need to complete it. So he's completed his attack. He's now moved on. And we will then... flip this over and reveal the top card of the experimental deck, which is Growing Power Gauntlets. After the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard a card from your hands. Okay. So that's his turn. Starts with 1 per player on it. Okay. All right, we're going to, geez, what are we going to do? All right, so let's see here. We could maybe get rid of some of this crap that he's got out there. We got physical energy and physical mental. That will be these two, energy and mental. I'm sorry, that's not right. Energy and physical. We'll get rid of the laser rifle. That's good. Boom, get rid of that nonsense. I don't have another physical, so I can't get rid of this one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to risk it and flip back over. I think we're going to need our cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play lie in wait. I'm going to play that card for some lightning strike. I am going to Oops, I should be ready. Do I want to... I don't want to flip him yet, do I? I don't think I do. Do I want to? When I flip him over, what happens? Right, he gets his machine gun. We probably don't want to give him his machine gun yet, so I'm going to simply flip over. Come on, flippy over. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover 4, and I'll be back up to max, 14. Boom, just like that. And then I will end my turn and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, happy Sunday to everyone. Jason, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming by. All right, we've got some cards. I don't know if they're any good, but we'll see. This is going to go up to 2. He's going to scheme for 1 plus a card, which is 0. So he's going to scheme for a whole 1. That's great. And then he's going to draw an encounter card, which is going to gain Surge. Give the villain a tough status card. He will be tough. Okay, well that's not horrible. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Trust me, I have. So we might be able to get this helo carrier in, which will help us pay for some of these things. Huh. Let's see. If I pay for that. That gives us... Okay, all right, we'll do it. I think we're going to do it. Oh, first things first. We activate his power to get our Mjolnir card back and put it into our hand. All right. Now that might change. Ah, that's right, because I'm going to have to spend 1 to put this in play, aren't I? Yes, I am. Shoot. All right, well, let's do something crazy. We're going to put the helo carrier into play. It's going to cost us 2 energy and a... And you'll pay for that? Yeah. All right. That puts the helo carrier in, which gives us a resource which we can use. Which means I might be able to put Tigress into play, actually. Or I put Mjolnir in. That's... Or I put Tigress. You know what? We're going to put Tigress in. We're going to put Tigress in. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 resources to put Tigress into play. All right. She comes in with 3 hit points, just like that. She comes in with that as well. All right, we're kind of getting set up, actually, which is kind of scary. We could flip over and then completely murder him and flip him over. I'm going to look at his. I'm going to look at his machine gun. That's his armor. Where's his machine gun? There's his machine gun. Yeah. All right, I'm going to shuffle his deck because I don't want anyone thinking I was looking to see where his machine gun was for something specific. I just wanted to see the text on it to see what he does with it. Okay. He's literally... We could wait 1 more turn. Oh, one other thing I was going to check on that is, does it improve his scheming? Because I might just stay in... Where the hell is it? No, it just gives +0 attack. Okay. So I could just stay in this form. He would probably... That's probably not a great idea, to be honest. I got plenty of hit points. Alright, yeah. You know what? I am going to flip over. Maybe. Flip over. And I'm going to thwart for 1. I don't want to punch him. And yeah, she's going to go ahead and thwart for 1 as well. Knock that back down to 1. Alright. Oh, no. No. I'm not going to thwart for 1 because he's tough. I'm just going to punch him. So this would go back up to 2. And I'm going to punch him so I can get rid of his tough status. There we go. Alright. And now, unfortunately, I get fucking 4 cards. This is ridiculous. Alright, this goes up by 1. Boom. He has, let's see what we got. Anything good? Not, okay. Alright, then he goes to attack us. We're just gonna, after the villain attacks and damages you, oh my god, we cannot afford that. Oops, both of our cards should be ready again, by the way. I'm not going to get rid of Tigress. I'll just take the attack. That's fine. Whoa! Well, there's his machine gun. 3, 4 damage. Okay, 4 damage again. I hope you're happy. 4 damage. Alright, well, we know where his machine gun is now. And now we have an encounter, and the encounter is Crossbones Assaults. When defeated, Crossbone activates against the player who defeated this. Starts with 2 threat on it. Oh, and we have to lose. After the villain attacks you and damages you, discard 1 card. Oh, we can decide. It's just discard a card. Okay, well. All right. We're literally going to discard the hand cannon, I think. Are we? Because, I mean, we can play these 3 cards. They're all zeros. So, oh, wait, no, because we got the helo carrier. So, I guess we'll get rid of assess the situation. There, are you happy, Crossbones? You're a jerk. You are a jerk. Okay, so that's his go. This is a acceleration token. So he'll get 2 every turn now. That's okay. I'm not too scared of that. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. So let's see. Right here it is. Attached to Crossbone, uses 2 ammo counters. When Crossbone attacks you, remove an ammo counter from this card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons. Alright. So, I am going to, so here's what I'm going to do. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm going to let him, I don't think we're going to do anything with that. I think he'll be fine. We'll see. I'm going to start with this, which is Angela. Angela says, forced response. Cost 0 to play her. That's pretty good. Forced response. After Angela enters play under your control, search the top 10 cards of the encounter deck for a minion and put it engaged with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can search these cards. Hopefully he's got a minion in there. Ooh, there's the thing that shall not be named. We got this guy here, which is the one we're looking for. That one right there. Alright, so this guy comes in engaged. Shuffle the encounter deck. If a minion was not put into play this way, then we lose her, which would be bad. Alright, she comes in with an activation. She also comes in with 3 hit points. Just like that. We have a Hydra Regular He's got 2 hit points. He's not, oh wait, he's not going to be around long at all because, wait a minute. After a minion engages you, draw 2 cards. So we're going to do that. 1, 2. We'll draw 2 cards because of Thor's ability. And then, forced response. After a, or actually it's a hero response. Attack. After a minion engages you, which he just did, discard this card to deal 3 damage to it, which I'm going to. Goodbye, Hydra Regular. See you later. Just like that. So we got a couple cards for basically for free. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm not going to complain about that. And we got a character out that does some damage, which is, you know, what we're looking for here, because we might be flipping them over this time depending on what cards we just drew and how much damage we can do. We got our hammer throw again. We need Mjolnir again, though. Gosh darn it. All right, we're gonna flip over. We're gonna do some damage. Then we're gonna flip over. So, oh, actually, can we defeat him? How many does he get when he goes to his next? He goes to 14 hit points. This is interesting. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, but. This, ooh. No, I can't do that. Sure, I think we'll do it this way. Okay. Lovely, lovely stuff. So what we're going to do is simply do this. Are you ready for this? Oh, we can't hammer throw, can we? No, we can't because we don't have the hammer. So we have to hold on to the hammer. All right, which is fine. We can put this in play. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend the hero carrier and the defenders of the 9 realms to put in the hand cannon. Hand cannon. It comes in with 3 charges on it. Gives us +2 when he makes a basic attack. So, what we're going to do, simply, Angela is going to attack. And she's going to take a damage for this. And she's going to do 2 points of damage, which is going to knock, boom, knock out Crossbones. He is going to flip. He's going to get his machine gun, which is going to come in with 2 things. He is going to get 14 mighty hit points. Mighty hit points. 14 mighty hit points. Then Tigress is going to punch him for 2. He will lose a point, and he will be down to 12 hit points. Thor will then punch him for attack of 2 plus 2 is 4, so he's down to 8 points remaining. Just like that. So I activated, I lose a charge. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over. Just flip over and we'll let him scheme out on that, which is no big deal. And he'll get another thing, but that's no big deal. And then I'm going to play this one here to heal 2 damage. So back up to 12 hit points. And I could discard a status card, but he doesn't have any. I'm going to keep this card because we need the hammer throw. Once he doesn't kill us, we just flip back over, throw the hammer. He does 8 damage and he's dead. So we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Nice All right, he goes to 1, just like that. I'm sorry, he goes up to another 1 because of this. He's up to 5. Then he's going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 2, which is going to knock this into the next group. And guess what? Reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. It's the energy shields. He gains retaliate 1. Ooh, scary there, Crossbones. Calm down. Alright, unless the encounter is nothing bad, we should win this game no problem. Oh, it's a Hydra regular. Woo! Alright. He comes in with 2 hit points, and that's it. Wow. That was about the easiest time we've ever had beating this guy. Yeah, I'm just having kind of a chill Sunday. Some nice snow action in Minnesota. Like to take the kids on a snowboarding run tonight. There you go. That'd be awesome. Alright, so simply, yeah, we're going to use Odin's Son, special ability, to find the hammer. Where are you, hammer? There you are. Add it to our hand. We're going to spend a resource. Oh, all these things should be refreshed. Where's his? So we're going to spend a resource from the hero carrier to bring in Mjolnir. We are then going to do a hammer throw for 1, 2, 3, which is going to do 8 damage. Knock him out. Boom. Yep. Got him. Just like that. Easy peasy. Wow, I was actually shocked that that was as easy as it was, to be honest. I don't know if we got really lucky with the draw. Maybe we did. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to try it again because I want to see why that was so easy. Alright. Well, we did get a lot of wimpy encounter cards, which is nice. These cards go here with this deck. This goes back into this deck. Alright. He flips over to level 1. We could take on level 2 and 3, but why? Is it a little dark? Should I lighten it up for a little bit? I can lighten it up a little bit. See if that's a little better. I don't like to make it too bright because then it's too shiny. Shiny, shiny, ah! Alright. We'll shuffle this up one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's shuffled. He's shuffled. He gets his 12 hit points back, which is 12. There you go. Alright. I thought I had a Thor mat, but I couldn't find my Thor mat, so I guess maybe I don't have a Thor mat. Alright. There we go. That's hopefully a little bit better. Alright. You get 14, which is pretty good. We'll shuffle up his deck. Alright. There we go. 5 cards. Let's see if they're any good. Nick Fury. Hammer throw again. We can start right off the bat doing some good damage. Or we could bring in Nick Fury and prevent any damage. But yeah, I think the hammer throw is just too good. So we use his special ability. Find Mjolnir. There's Mjolnir. That was actually towards the bottom that time. Alright, so that's Mjolnir. Unfortunately, we're going to spend 1 to bring it in, which we're going to do. Assess the situation. We'll then spend 3 08s. We got to flip over. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Where's my tokens? Where's my tokens? Alright, we'll then do 3 to do the hammer throw, which is going to do 8 damage. He's down to 4. 4 hit points just like that. Then Thor's going to punch him for 2, knock him down to 2 hit points. Just like that. We will ready. This actually goes back into his hand then. And I'll leave it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what we got here. Nothing good. Alright. Crossbones. Gonna get 1 on his scheming there. He's gonna attack us. We'll just take... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He gets a card here. Exosuit. Oh, +1/+1. That's a bad one. Alright, he's going to attack us. He's going to attack for 2, 3, 4 damage. Okay, we'll just take it. Encounter. Oh boy, cornered staff. 3. 1 reveal, discard 1 player cards from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon for each card discarded this way. 1 reveal, discard 1 player card from the top of the deck. So we got to discard a card, and there's 2 boosts, so we add 2, so it's going to go to a 5. Are you kidding me? Wow, this has started off way, and I'm talking way worse. Okay. Way worse. We have to discard 3 cards to get rid of that. An energy, a mental, and a physical, and I don't have any mental, so we can't get rid of this card. He is not very good at thwarting, and I brought nobody else that's any good at thwarting either. Bring those 2 and this one in. Alright, we'll play these. Play these 2 to putting in the hand cannon. It's got 2 charges, 3 charges. What is it? 3 charges. And then I'm going to put this into play, which just gives us 2 hit points back. Back up to 12, and we don't have any status cards, so we don't have to worry about that. Do I flip down is the question. He's going to scheme out probably one way or the other, but... I need my extra cards. He's going to scheme out anyways. You know what? I'm going to flip down. That's fine. And then we'll draw 5. Alright, start of his turn, he gains 1. Then he goes to scheme, and look at that, he's got enough. So he completes this. We go on to the Infinity Stones. Infinity Stones will give him the Power Gauntlets. Things are not looking good for the Thor team right now. Okay, and then, so this comes on, he's got 1 there. Then we have an encounter, which gains Surge. And the villain is going to scheme again. Wow. And so he's going to scheme for 2. But 0, but he gets a tough status. So he's going to scheme for 2, which is going to take this one to 3 already. Wow. That's scheming son of a gun. And he's tough, and he's got a bunch of cards there. That's... not great. I'm just going to say that. Oh my goodness. What in the hell are we going to do? Well, first things first, we're going to get Mjolnir back in using his power. This would give us a resource. I'm just calculating here. If I pay these two for this, then this will give us a resource. We can pay these two and this one to put in Valkyrie. Yeah. Yep. All right. Gosh. Come on. All right. This can pay for that. These two can pay for that. That's not going to be enough. All right. We'll do combat training to bring in Mjolnir. Okay. Then we'll pay Valkyrie, and you'll pay for that to bring in the God of Thunder, which will allow us to generate a wild resource. Ooh. Yeah, too late. Well, Alright, we'll play some lion weights, and I guess we'll flip over again, and I don't really want to flip him over, but I can't wait all day, can I? Yeah, I'm just going to thwart for one, okay? I'm just going to thwart for one and then draw. Alright, so assuming he doesn't scheme out, we should be able to... Oh, look at that. We should be able to blast him pretty good. We should be able to blast him, especially since we got limited stamina now. We can ready, and do some damage. Especially if we were +1. Alright. So, he gets one at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us. Oh, we're going to have to discard a card if he attacks us, aren't we? Yeah, I guess we'll just let him attack us. And there goes our navigation. So his attack is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 8 hit points. And I must discard a card. Alright, and then we have an encounter, and the encounter is, Jesus Christ, 2 hit points, or 2 threat. This one as well as this one. Okay, that's going to make things much more difficult now. I'm thinking about just letting him scheme out again and doing some damage, make him flip. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way I think we're going to do. So what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Are you ready for this? Yes. Thor's going to punch him. Boom. 2 points of damage. Knocks him out. He gets his machine gun. It's in here somewhere. Machine gun. There you go. Alright. Shuffle this up. We should be about ready to do some good stuff to him, but we shall see. So I punched him for 2 damage, right? Yes. Okay, punched him for 2 damage, knocked him over, and he... Oh, wait, shoot. No, that's right, because he's tough. He doesn't take any damage when I hit him the first time. And shoot. So then I'm going to spend God of Thunder, use some Wind of Stamina to ready him, and I'm going to punch him again, which will knock him out. Boom. Knock him down to 0. Then he flips over. Congratulations, you get your 14 hit points back. 14 hit points left. Alright. Then I'm going to spend Laney's Sif to ready Thor again. And this time I'm going to exhaust Thor and the hand cannon and do 4 points of damage. He's down to 10. Just like that. Then I'm going to flip over to alter ego form and ready everyone up. Ready, and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he gets 2 at the start of his turn now. It's up to 5. He goes to... This has got 2 tokens on it when he goes to attack us. But he's got a scheme. He schemes for 2, 3, 4, which is plenty to activate this onto stage 3. Revealing the top card of this, which is when the attached villain attacks, the attack gains range. So he's got a ranged gauntlet, exosuit. He's ready to go for bear. Now we have an encounter, and assuming the encounter is not bad, Hydra Bomber, either take 2 damage or place a threat. Oh, this comes in with 1. And if this stage is complete, he wins. Choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I will tell you there in a second. We got the hammer throw, which is gonna, we got enough to win. So we'll just take the 2 damage. It doesn't really matter. We're down to 6 hit points. It'll make them feel better, but we've got our hammer throw now. So congratulations. Good try, but still not good enough. You suck, Crossbones. All right, so simply, we already have Mjolnir. We're just gonna flip over. We're going to spend 2 genius... Oh, wait, no. He doesn't have any protection, does he? No. Okay, good. So we're going to spend a genius and Defender of the Realm to hammer throw and do 8 points of damage. Which is going to take him down to 2 points left. 2 points remaining. This goes back into our hand. We will then attack with Thor using a hand cannon, which will do 4 points of damage, which will put him at -2. -2, so he's dead. We will then spend Mjolnir to bring in some limited stamina to ready Thor again and punch him again for another 2 points and put him at -4. He loses. We win. Go us. He sucks. Go us. All right, so there you go. Thor once again wins one for the good guys. Yeah, baby. All right, good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thor winning some And Crossbones is set up and ready to go, as you can see, but none of this stuff matters when it's just damage time. None of this stuff matters. All your protections, all your extra attacks, all that don't do jack against me. So, yeah. Good going there, Thor. Well done. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll take a little break. We will set up the new villain. Three, 4, 5, obligation, 6, 7. There we go. So we'll probably play against another different new villain next time. Maybe even a different hero. Where did all of his... Oh, there's experimental weapons. There's one. There's one. There's one. All right. So I like to keep those up with Crossbones and this. So there you go. All right. Yeah, we'll probably come up with a new hero and new villain and do some matchups later tonight. Once I get some dinner in me and get some energy, and we'll see about doing that later. So hopefully you'll come by, check it out, see what we got going on. I know I can see Doctor Strange over there. I've got a bunch of decks already built that are just in the big, in the big box. I can't really tell who's there, but I can. Let's see, who is this? Miss Marvel looks like she's got a full deck ready to go. So depending on who, I'm not going to build a deck tonight. I don't feel like doing that. So we'll just find somebody that's already got a deck. Like I said, I got Doctor Strange has his full deck here. We could always try Doctor Strange. I haven't played him very much, so maybe we'll try him next. Anyways, thanks for coming by. See you soon. Take care. Have a good night. And don't you forget, I will see you all down the line. Take care. Have a good night. See you later. Bye for now.